Welcome back to OP. In today's episode, we'll be going over some of T1 Doran's greatest plays from the 2025 season so far. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Just one of them is, yeah, it looks like he just whittled him down earlier. Well, it's level 6 off the last minion and has his Meganar. Does the Unstoppable get used?
He just gets not into the wall, wallop.
It doesn't.
Crush him.
Yeah. It doesn't get to Unstoppable.
And, okay, never mind. Goes inside the mist here as now some needlework comes out. Morgan still trying to dance around this one. Does avoid a fair bit. And now the public execution going to come in. Doran could be in trouble. The crash down is beautiful, but still, Owner is going to turn up in the nick of time. And Polo is also going to bite the dust.
Remember,
let's just stop trying to fight, and this has nowhere to go.
Can they save the turret?
Doran's getting the turret. I don't know whether they're going to be able to save it as he takes a lot of damage from the turret and Pungyan, as now he's going to try and cook him, and there he goes.
Oh, Pungyan, no flash in this exchange, can't get away. He thought he had the damage there to take Doran out. He loses the turret, his teleport, and
I think Viper,
Viper misses.
Missed on purpose.
He missed a bunch of things, actually.
Yeah, that
as we
second
can see,
one,
Zez is in so much trouble. The Wrath of Winter bears down upon him, and that is Doran getting one back. They're going to need a few of those, but man, that was clean.
And
Delight in a bit of trouble here as well. Flawless Duet's pretty nice. And Delight trying to keep himself in this one. Flashes away, actually. That was very cute, but Zeka not quite there in time, and keria in position. Still, Vanguard's Edge going to be stolen as with his brother, but now Zeka going to be trying to dash around this one, and Peanut comes in. There's the last breath, and Doran getting taken down low. They were trying to kill him under the turret, though, and that was a mistake. Knockup will connect. It's a 1-for-1, but HLE, I don't think they're happy about that one.
Hanwha, you should know! Never underestimate Doran!
Exactly! He built him!
You see that around?
They're finding angle to get some tower damage here. Oh, she was struggling now.
Yep, Doran in a much better spot as he flashes in and returns the favor. The turret will do a fair bit of damage there, as in fact, yeah.
Well, ideally for grabs as well, that's gonna be feats going over to T1.
Yeah. So turret going to be secured.
Doran
Upgraded shoes coming on in there. As Lahans, you can see, really wanting to find an angle. They dive onto keria, who does have the gray health, eats it, and still goes down. The train is going to land. Massive double knockup. Super Mega Death Rocket comes in, but Smash is going to get CC'd by Lahans. One more auto required, but look at this. T1, they just say, we've got a train, and we will just run you over. No! And you cannot even get it. Oh, no. That is insult meeting injury. That is an ace, and T1 take full control.
Doran actually saving the game there.
Yep. All right, Vikla, let's do it. Doran doesn't get stunned, though, and he just wanders out of range. He places Sobero in a circle, and now he's just looking to kill him. There he goes. Vikla now in not a bit of trouble. He's dead. Yeah, Doran is way too large. Now T1 should be able to take themselves a Baron, because Doran just like 1v2 double killed.
He's gonna end the game.
Yeah, all that.
He's going to build. I forgot who it was.
Oh, was there another one?
There was a third center.
Oh, golly. Was that earlier on? Well, we've got a bit of a fight breaking out here as keria taking a fair bit of damage. Over the wall goes the culling up Doran. That equalizer placement. Oh, Doran, POM time, baby. It's POM time for Doran as he picks up the double. And Sobero, he's there towards the top side. He's looking to grab a couple of plates before they dissipate. Got under a minute for that.
Burst is great, but the sustained damage just doesn't compare. The arrow!
The arrow. And that's a big one. TP coming in. Oh, they got a Pantheon as well. And the Zonius comes in. Can they get there in time to defend him is the question. And now aiming. He's getting slapped. And he's taken out. Down goes aiming. The one guy who could get it done for DK. And they're trying to zone here for Siu. He has incredible amounts of healing, but it's not enough against T1. They get the clean ace, and they will end game 3 in their favor.
And after all of that, Doran finds aiming!
Got a 2.5 level advantage over Knight. Knight is fishing for a pick, but Owner's there to cover.
Okay, Owner trying to protect, but Owner may just have to give his life for this. Wants to dash back over to Beishuan for safety. Owner will die, and Faker's the next target. Timbers and Beishuan charging forward as On locks up the T1 mid laner, but Faker's getting away for now. Doran with a massive orb ulti over the top, and Knight's over again! Beishwan follows. BLG are buried in their hubris as they try and fail again to kill Faker.
If you're going to come at the GOAT, you best
How
not
about the second on, barely at any HP.
Doran.
Beishwan and Knight looking to try to approach. Piercing arrow flies out. T1 still
Doran.
thinking about the turn. Doran's coming around from behind. The dominant flash with the predator. Next, somebody gonna be locked up. Keria's got the follow. It's over. It's done. T1 slam the final fight. Doran clutch again with the angle at the perfect moment.
Phenomenal, simply phenomenal from T1. Fantastic coordination. Doran leveraging the fog of
in the
war.
area, has his ultimate available. I think he uses it.
Sundered Sky trying to clear the wave. It's a bit of a desperate game, but World Ender now coming out. Massive damage, but Doran lives for an extra second. Needs one more Sundered Sky proc. Gets the auto. He's still up. The outplay. Doran lives for far too long. Honku can't get it done. Doran, are you kidding me?
Himself. And Owner's ult will get first move. Can they get the top laners into this fight as well? There's Doran, deep TP.
Flash ult available for Honku. The Cassio, the potential to turn. Initial hook. Locked down onto Keria, trying to start the fight, but Owner immediately starts as well. Ulti over the wall from Doran. It's Doran showing up in the clutch in the moment, finding the angle as finally the curtain call comes out, but the curtains have already closed on CFO in this fight.
And it's the arrival of Rumble. The CFO's backline gets
Distance
toasted.
at 3 versus 3 as the flash forward comes in from Doran. And out goes Perfect. He has to flash though, and Doran decides, all right, I guess I'll just kill your turret.
Big win for Doran. And T1 get the dragon. That's the big thing. Cloud Soul.
Oh dear. Doran is underneath the turret. He just gets obliterated. Yeah, point of E there. All he can do is Starfall, as it is now.
It's just gone.
It is.
Wait, Guma doesn't even have ult. No, I think this is definitely gone, but can they get out? That's the question, Atlas.
Well, there's a teleport in here from Doran. As, oh my god, he could... Oh! Okay, Doran. All right, buddy. That is called redemption. And yeah, the KT fans, understandably, hands over their mouths. There was Chovy just knew. I guess Gen G had all the information. And T1 caught napping as we've got a little bit of a dive here as the equalizer. That is not a dive that you could take. Beautifully played here by Doran, but on the top side, it's a mess. He doesn't want the dying spree. Not a dying spree, as that's a bit of a drive-by. It doesn't quite work here for Canyon. As Chovy does find a blue card. Not sure about that one, as Doran's going to be able to take down the Skarner, and it's a disaster here for Gen G as T1 even out the kills and well and truly strike back. Because you said juke, and that made me sad. He's already a juke, okay? As all right, Keria with the flash play. Owner looking to go on in as well, but the Arcane Storm wants to take down the tick. One more tick will do it, but it's not going to connect. As now the cask will deliver Canyon to his death potential. He did have to subjugate there. And oh my god, Owner survives the headbutt to get Gumayusi out of here, but he is an absolute demolition machine. And Gen G, they might be staring down the barrel of their first loss of the season.
Keen trying to look for a counter pick. The hook hits him.
He does manage to at least get Keria. He's flashing in, looking for even more. The turret's helping him out at the same time. But Owner is also going to be able to get a cute little charge, and that will help take down the Croc. This guy's Zen. It is built different, ladies and gentlemen. And that whole time, Gumayusi was just slaughtering them. 3-0-3 now on the Aphelios.
Now, and I think this Drake, Gen G are going to contest. I don't know if they really can.
There's the Hex Flash hook onto Duro. Not too much more to happen after that, but there's a glorious cask onto Chovy. Does get the gravity field down, as now Duro does get a pulverize, but Faker is making his way in, and Owner just finding it. Ruler goes down yet again. The entire bottom lane has been removed, and Faker will just take a bit of a journey underneath the turret. Might have been a bridge a little too far, as Keria looks for another cute little play. Needs a few extra links in that chain, though, if he wants to get that one. As Owner going in one more time. It's the most balanced Trundle has looked all week, as the hook this time is going to connect. It lands onto Chovy. Guma's going to grab that kill, and Keria, I mean, I don't know how it worked, but it absolutely worked. He had some of the most crazy hooks ever, but he lands them when he needs to. Attrition is just being won on their side of the rift.
TP.
Here's the flanking teleport, though, as Gumayusi could be in a lot of trouble. He doesn't have his shield, and he doesn't have a whole lot of hope, but he does flash. And the train is not even going to get the stun. The wind becomes lightning, misses. Is the knock-up going to be there? The rest of T1 are turning up. Guma's still trying to kite this one out. He finally dies. The knock-up is huge there from Delight at the same time as HLE are trying to fight off Doran on the other side of the fight, and things are going completely wrong for HLE on the top side. Delight trying to get out. The flash in front from keria is just gorgeous, and Doran can do no wrong here in Busan.
And why Homo Life is firing skill shots into the nothingness of the rift.
Meanwhile,
Doran.
T1 are just taking out
No, pan away.
Yeah. This is one of those things where don't check the minimap. As On the Hunt comes on through, and keria is epitomizing that.
That's my turret.
They're just going to save the turret.
Get away.
Oh no, oh god. Oh, Doran is here, You can't have that, that's bad.
Hey, they get back to their corky, That is something. Oh god, keria, he finds the flash angle. You knew he was looking for it once again. Doran goes over the hostile takeover, and they just die.
That's where the gold was. You had to run away.
They could run away. They had to go and try and play.